welcome to IC Show TV. My name is Paul MIlligan. Thanks for joining us for the latest video at IC 2020 in Amsterdam. Joining me today is Dave from ROE Visual. Welcome, Dave.
Hi, thank you very much.
So, what's the ROE view and the current state of the LED market? It seems like it's getting more crowded all the time.
Yeah, I mean, from our perspective, we work in a really good sector of the LED market. It's certainly prosperous and growing from what we can see. We have a lot of clients that keep coming back to us and really excited about new products that we have on the market. And of course, we work in in a really good sort of sector of the market, which seems to be increasing year on year.
Yeah, I mean, it seems from a magazine point of view, there seems to be a real split between this kind of small and medium guys where the quality is maybe not as good as it should be, I'm being kind, and then this kind of high-end stuff which I would put you guys firmly in. Is that how you've seen it?
I would agree with that, but one thing that I would say is that we have a lot of what might be considered small to medium-sized companies that are now approaching us and realising that perhaps they stepped into the market on a more reasonable, well, on what they felt was an acceptable product at the time. And now they're actually then now starting to think, well, what's the next step for my business? And they're actually talking to ROE then. They're coming to us and going, right, I feel that the next step for my business is I need to start looking at a ROE product. Well,
okay. So, I mean, a very busy stand. I guess there's one thing kind of behind us we probably need to talk about. What's new on the stand this year anyway?
So our big sort of showpiece, if you like, is the big wall behind me. That's a Ruby 2.3 mil. It's interesting because we're getting a lot of people coming up to us and asking us if it's a 1.2 or a 1.5.
Yeah, I would have guessed lower.
Yeah, and that seems to be the case a lot from a lot of people that come up and speak to us. What's interesting about that is that that's going to be our sort of fine pixel offering for the rental market. So it's a 500 by 500 cabinet. It's got integrated pixel protection on top, which people can have a look at on the stand. We've got an example there. It's a 4-in-1 black LED, which is exclusive to ROE. No other manufacturer on the market will have that bulb. And we also think that it's going to be a very good offering for the TV and film market because of the grayscale and contrast. Yeah, I was going to ask, kind of, what markets do you I know sometimes it can be a surprise to manufacture where they end up. Where do you see this ending up? Well, it's interesting because I've had many conversations for different areas. Definitely TV and film seems to be a big growing market, and it's an area that we've worked in for quite a while now. Certainly in the US, and it's growing in the UK and Europe as well. So we believe Ruby is going to be a very good offering for that, and also for the rental market as well. For anyone looking for a fine pixel pitch product offering really almost second to none picture quality, as you can see on the example behind. And also it's a really good ruggedized rental cabinet that's going to be great for installs up and down, which is what our clients do. Sure. I mean, I hope that the camera does it justice, but in the flesh it really is something to behold. It really is. So aside from the sort of show-stopping Ruby, what else is on the stand this year? So we've got a couple of other pieces, some pieces that a lot of people may have seen before, but some of the things that they might not have seen before is we've now gone into the fixed install market, but focusing on high-end fine pixel pitch. We're not going to go in the outdoor. Well, there's certainly no plans at the moment to go outdoor fixed install. Sure. So we have two different versions of that. We've got our Amber product. We've got Jasper. And they're on the stand here. If anyone's come and have a look at them, they're fully front serviceable. So you have no power spine on the rear that you need around 20 centimeters to bring in from the front. Fully front serviceable, and we're looking to enter into that market, and we've got some really interesting products on the go at the moment. Sure. Do you think those will end up in retail or corporate or a mixture of a few areas, to be honest? There's projects on the go at the moment that I can't specifically talk about, but airports is one area that we've been fairly successful in so far. Dave, many thanks for your time. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.